what would be the difference from a wrestler compared to like just a strictly jiu-jitsu person compared to like an MMA person?
Right. So the point you made is very valid with, your heart's ability to pump more blood per beat. That's called your cardiac output, right? You work on your aerobic capacity, and that lets your heart pump more blood, and that allows more oxygen to go to the muscles. There's a trade-off for that, though, because it also will slow you down a little bit. It doesn't allow your faster twitch, more explosive muscles to be worked. So that type of training is important, but it really depends on when you train it. If you're pretty far out from a competition, let's say you're completely out of camp, you don't have any competitions in sight, then you kind of have the time to work on that aerobic system. But as you get closer to a competition, that's when you want to start to come away from that more long distance aerobic style work. And then you could find some more benefits in sprinting and shorter duration intervals, things like that, because your skills training is going to increase. So you're going to have to be able to recover from the more skill training you're doing. And you don't want to be building up this fatigue from doing too much conditioning. And you also want to keep your muscles able to react and that explosiveness snappy for the competition that's coming up. So if, for your example, you have someone that's a wrestler or someone that is built like Galvo versus someone like Nate Diaz, who is obviously a triathlete, they have two completely different body types, and that's mostly genetic. So the reason that they grapple and they look the way that they look is just based on what they were born with. So the reason that they fight the way they fight is because that's what they're naturally better at.